I'm going to go over AGRI, AgriForce, for trader Miriam. Miriam is interested in this ticker, so I thought I would break it down on the 5-minute time frame and also the daily time frame. We ended the week at $1.53. This is where we are. To the north side takes us back to the baseline, the middle of the trend, and that is roughly $1.56. This is also resistance. If we hit this level, I will anticipate a pullback. But if we should go upward, a target area that I am looking at would be roughly 172, 2 standard deviations, another level of resistance, and a potential take profit area. Above that, $1.80, and that is also a resistance area and a potential sell limit area. And should we be so lucky to get to this level, which I do not think we will, on Tuesday, that would be roughly $1.88. To the south side would take us to one level of support and a potential buy-in area and a potential stop loss area at $1.40. Below that, $1.32 and also $1.24, which I do not think we will get to. Now looking left, you can see that we hit a clear area of resistance and fell all the way down to support. This is support along this line. Bounced back up, ripped through the middle of the trend and the baseline and resistance, and then fell back down for another ride up. So we've been going in a channel, and typically we stay in -2 and 2 standard deviations, and the calculations change. And look at that. If you sold off of this line, you'd make some money. If you bought down here, though, and then ride it up. Now, there is this ticker is very gappy, but there was a big one right here. So we gapped up, so I anticipate a fill, all the way up here to the downside, and we did right about there. $1.50 fell down some more and then started going up. And let's see, the last earnings there. All right. When is the next one? Well, let's see. Oh, and 100 more days, basically. And the 15th was the last earnings report, down 0.087. Okay, the 52-week low is $1. The 52-week high is $14.98. What, excuse me, what a fall from grace. And we've fallen even harder, and I'll show you that in just a moment. But the days range $1.46 to $1.54. Now let's flip this over on the 5. But before I do, note the RSI turning down. On the daily, the RSI is also turning down. Oh wait, no, it looked like it was turning, but it looks like it's actually going sideways just a little bit. But let me show you this. What the heck? Look at this. The high here, basically 42,000. Obviously, there's a split and other things going on, and I don't track this ticker. I've never looked at it before. I don't know the history, but I know I've seen tickers like this before, and it's a terrible crash for those who did not get out. The rug pull. Okay, to me it looks like, yeah, we went up, but overall, does it look like maybe we'll do a U-shape reversal here, a recovery? I mean, it's still playing out, grinding sideways, so it could be a while. But let's make the lines bigger, oops, so I can show you where we are on the daily. So on the daily, your targets are 231. This is the 1-year price target that I found, and that is on valueinvesting.io. There are no analyst predictions on this ticker because it's so low, and so people have not piled in on that. So I found this. The average is $3.83, the median as well. The low $2.02, the high $5.78. And on this website, only 7 analysts are tracking it. So keep that in mind. Obviously, there's a trade to be had. Now we're going down on the daily. So obviously, if you can buy down here, well, not negative. I don't know that that's going to happen. But for a reversal, in this range maybe, but definitely some upside potential. Okay, so at 4 standard deviations, don't hold your breath though. This is 606, and to the south side, back at the baseline, negative $1.37. Excuse me. And let's just show you what we look like on the weekly, going down, so there's bleeding still going on, and then just going sideways for the monthly. See, look at this. Jeez Louise. There we are on the monthly, and then on the weekly, yeah, this thing is turned sour right here, going down. So this is in January 2023, and now we're just basing. And typically, whenever I see, oftentimes, a ticker just consolidating, baselining, barcoding, there is a potential to explode to the upside whenever we reverse course. And volume-wise, 161.98 shares traded, 1,000 shares traded, excuse me, and the average is 2.35. The market cap 4.38%. All right, that is a look at AGRI on the 5-minute time frame. See how it gets wonky? If you go to different time frames and mark things out, which I don't like to do anymore because, yeah, I'll have to fix that. But if there's a ticker you want me to go over, please let me know, and have a great trading week.